Hello scrapbookers, this is Megan and I am back today with a new layout for my Stash Bash Take 10 series. Now you can see here that I am going to show you the bits and pieces that I have left from my July kit, or my June kit, and I am actually going to try to use this up in the month of July. I have a lot of stuff left. Lot of little pieces and everything, so I'm gonna try to work at using up the little pieces. I didn't really get a ton of layouts done. I don't think I actually did any layouts with this kit last month. I did mostly Project Life pages, and so it will be fun to actually make a layout today with this kit. So I'm just kind of going through slowly showing you the papers that I have left, and I did go through the sticker sheet and I did cut those pieces out so then I could add them to one of those bowls that you see sitting to the right. And I'm just showing you the collection that this is from Simple Stories, Good Day Sunshine. And then I'm just going to show you each one of the papers that I have. So I have 2 sheets of 4x6 cards, and then I think it was like 5 or 6 papers, I think, from the Good Day Sunshine collection. So here you can see, I'm just showing you each one. Here's another 4x6 cut apart piece. And then here we come to these 2 papers that I'm showing you right now. These were not in the original kit, but I found these and I knew immediately that I wanted to make a layout with it. So I decided to add these 2 papers to this kit this month, and here is the photo. So now I am going to get started making my layout. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this wood grain paper down, and these 2 papers are from the Webster's Pages collection called The Good Life, and I just thought they were perfect for this fun summery layout that I'm going to be making today. First off, what I'm going to do is I'm going to glue the wood grain paper to the background paper, and then I'm going to start going through the cut apart sheets. And I knew I had these 3 4x4 cards, and my first thought was I could totally use those since I'm using this sketch and it calls for a bunch of triangle pieces. And so at first I was thinking I would cut them apart and have them all be just kind of put together in a random order. But I'm going to change my mind here in a little bit. Here you can see I have all the pieces cut into triangles, and now I'm just going to start placing them together on the layout. This was my original idea here, to have them all just kind of smushed together, and in my head it looked a lot better. But on paper it didn't look as good as I thought it would. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to end up just putting them back together and then leaving a little bit of space in between each of the triangles. So here I have my photo, and I want to use this diagonal striped colorful paper. I really like it, but it kind of needs, the photo needs to be kind of standing off from the background. So I am looking for a white piece of cardstock to map my photo on. I'm going to cut down the mat, and then I'm going to glue it onto this pattern paper. And I really love this pattern paper. It's perfect. I also decide that I am going to ink the edges of all of my papers and embellishments and things. This is Lagoon Close to My Heart ink, and I am also using a Close to My Heart dauber and just inking the edges on all of my papers. That's what I'm going to do next. So here you can see my photo is done, and then I'm going to start on each one of these individual little triangle pieces. Now I'm trying to figure out the placement of my photo. I really liked the words that you could see on two of the squares, and so I wanted to make sure you could read some of the words. So I am going to decide to put it down here in the bottom left-hand corner a little bit more than I had originally planned. And now I'm going to start gluing these pieces down, and I really like how this layout turned out. I wasn't quite sure once I started going and cutting things and placing them down on the layout. I was kind of like, okay, this vision that I had in my head is not coming to light the way I had thought it would. So don't you hate that? You have this idea and you're like, oh, this is going to be so cool. And then it definitely doesn't turn out cool. And so you have to like scramble to fix it and make it look good. Well, that's what I felt like I was doing here. Okay, so now that I have all of these triangle pieces glued down, I'm going to start embellishing and getting things glued down to the layout underneath my photo and everything. So I'm also going to decide to pop up the photo. So here I'm just going to glue down some fun foam, and I just get mine at Walmart, and I just buy the cheap kind that doesn't have any adhesive on it because I'm super cheap. So I'm going to glue this down on the bottom left, and then I think I'm going to start with my title. I do add this little, it was actually from a different collection. It says Crazy Fun, Crazy Plus Fun. And I was like, oh, that's kind of cute. So I just kind of stuck it under there. And then here I'm going to use one of the washi tape stickers. That was from the sticker sheet. And let's see, I'm pulling off some more of the washi tape stickers, and then I'm going to start with the title. So here I'm going to mess with it, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this word hello, and that's from the sticker sheet, and then I'm going to spell out the words Bear World. So this is, my in-laws came to visit just for the day, and so they thought it would be fun to take us to Bear World. So the kids and I went, and this was 2 years ago. This was 2017, and they also had the kid's cousin, one of the kids' cousins with them. So that was fun to hang out with him while they were here just for the day. Well, and it wasn't even for the whole day. It was just for like a few hours. They came over, hung out. We went to Bear World, and then they left. And I think they stopped by Mark's work just to say hello and goodbye to him because he couldn't get time off to come with us. So here I'm just outlining the title just to kind of make those letters stand out a little bit more. Especially the yellow one was blending in to that card a little bit too much. And then I do the same thing with the word hello, just traced it with my black marker. And now I'm going to start putting some of these phrase stickers around the layout. So I have today up by that camera, and then that one by the title just says Good Day Sunshine. And then here I'm going to add these two arrows. I thought those were super cute, so I'm going to add those there. Then I'm going to add one of these little geotag heart. I think that's what those are called, right? Geotags. I'm going to add one of those in each one of the clusters. So I have the title cluster, and then I have the photo cluster that's in the bottom right of the photo, and then I have the cluster that's up by that camera. You can also see that I put a sticker up in that the right hand corner with that yellow to red pattern paper. So the reason I did that was because they had the word keep was on there, but it wasn't measuring up, so it looked kind of all funky and askew. So I decided to put Days of Summer there instead. I thought that worked out better. Now I'm going to pull out some more embellishments, and I decided to use a couple of the brads that were from this collection, the Good Day Sunshine collection. So I'm going to put those there. There's one that goes there in that little tile cluster down there. And then the other one goes up by the camera, which I already put up there. And I believe that is it for the layout. I add another sticker. Oh no, I don't add another sticker. I am done. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that you guys have a great Monday. Make sure you run on over and check out Desiree and Shannon's videos as well. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.